สวัสดีครับผมพบกับผมบอลเกมนะครับผมวันนี้เราจะเล่นเกม Hogwarts Legacy ต่อนะครับผมก่อนอื่นผมต้องขอบคุณทั้งแฟนเพจแฮมสเตอร์ควาดนะครับผมเทสมอดซับไทยเข้ามาได้เล่นกันนะครับผมไปเลยไปฮะรีเวนเดอร์อยู่ครับจะไอ้เว้ยบาปปักอย่างนี้เอาวาบมา
Indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
There's Ollivanders. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand.
เริ่มภารกิจมาคุยครับ
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright.
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
สูงก็พอหมดศาสตร์เหมือนแล้วมั้งเฮ้ย
You will not survive this fight. Another pitiful beast.
เฮ้ยกดเก็บไปก่อนเลยอย่ามาใกล้กูโอ้ยดาเกียร์ดอกล่าสาพิฆาตลบเฮ้ยลบสะกดจิตเหมือนกัน เอาว่าเป็นโมอย่ามาใกล้กู
Anyone there? I'm in no mood for killing.
You should have joined me.
โอ๊ตจ้อยอย่ามาใกล้กูเอ้ย
Delay the inevitable. Alas to the slaughter.
กันโอ้ยกระโจมตีซะพร้อมกันเลยตายซะขับซาพิฆาตลบลบแตกโอ้ยโอ้ยสะกดจิตไปกันเลยจ้อยไหลดอกเหลือเกินอย่ามาใกล้กูยังไม่หยุดโอ้ยมันยังไปได้นะอิมพิเรียลสะกดจิตกันอย่ามาใกล้กูยังบ่หมดเอ้ยโอ้โหจะขึ้นชมเอ้ยมาอีกดอกหนึ่งเฮ้ยยาด้วยเอ้ยยืดอย่ามาไก่โค้เอาโดนแนกหน่อยนะอย่าเปล่านี่มักเว้ยฉากดวลเวทยังเอาโดนแนกหน่อยนึงโอเคเล่นบอลละกลับขึ้นไปจบ
Hogwarts' reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened.
ยังให้ไปพบเซบาสเตียนไปแนกน้อยก็ได้ไปพบเซบาสเตียนได้ตรงไหน
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in.
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to. Oh, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here. I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
มอบตัวให้แล้ว
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
มาภารกิจต่อไป24กลับไปยังธงแผนที่
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The Wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that Sam, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
Must be the way to the repository.
มาแรงกับเจ็บสุดท้ายในเวลาลุย
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
ทำปัวราคา
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle will protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
มาละเจาะดินมาเลย
The goblins.
I wonder if Ronald is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Redbrook will be pleased with our progress.
ไอ้โอ้ยสุดตายหัวดางจะดับล่าโอ้ยอย่างวะ
Press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
หัก เลยครับมาอีกแล้วโอ้2 ตัวเลยลบเฮ้ยจ้อยกันลบมันแป๊บนึงเอาเป็นหลายตัวแล้วเกินมันนัวไอ้
You will not take what is not yours. Then,
ลบไอ้โอ้ยโจลบสาบกีดแท่งเชี่ยมาด่าจบ
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
That's perceptive, right? It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
An intruder!
ลูเซียวมาเลยโอ้ยโจสะบัดหัวเลยได้แตกเลยซะสาบกีดแท่งโอ้ยมาอีกแล้วสะเก็ดกับมันเลยโอ้ยโจโอ้ยขยันนะวะแตกเลยฮาม
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
แตกเป็นกองทัพเลยมากดไว้มาละอาจารย์รออาจารย์มาละอาจารย์มาเปิดโจยอาจารย์ใหญ่
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Stand up this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
มาบรรทุกอาจารย์ยังเป็นอาจารย์ใหญ่
We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. You could be better, Professor Higgins.
Thank you, Professor. Such arrogance.
ลบ
Let's get this over with.
อุ้ยอ๋อลงมานี่ไอ้ล็อกดาธรรมดาโอ้ยโจเยอะไม่แดงซอยลงล็อกพอดี
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. Her repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her and the others sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
ได้
I plan to keep it a secret for now, but in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
แน่นล็อกมาก
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this. Miriam's won. If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
เรียบร้อยระเบิดตู้มเลยระเบิดตู้มอย่างแรงเลย
Goblin kind shall answer to no one.
โอ้ยเอาไปทางไหนล่ะเฮ้ย
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
แล้วโว้ย
It spells out a known effect on the dragon.
โอ้ยจบ
Those traces of magic somehow protecting the dragon.
เจอให้อีกเดี๋ยวแตก
Connection to the traces of magic.
Yep.
Magic trick. And have you now, Ranrock?
ลบตีพวกเขานี่
There seems to be some fun in you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come, let's take a creature.
You can't stop me!
Ôi trời. Lốp.
They're like that very much.
Đẹp. Ôi, 38 นะครับยังก็มาให้กูสุกกับศัตรูเวลร้ายกว่าตะกี้ครับวะโอ้แตกลบ ยืดโอ้ยโอ้แตกวะ
How long are you going to keep up this charade?
เดี๋ยวเว้ย
You can't run forever, Redlock. There's nowhere to hide now,
อย่า
Redlock.
ให้ลบโอ้ยพิษทางโอ้เกือบไปมาถึงหามึงอีกแล้วโอ้ยแตกโอ้ลำบากลำบนเหลือเกินแตกโอ้ย
Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock?
กินยากันไอ้เจ้าโคตรยังวะมันคือเฉยโอ้โหโอ้โหโอ้โหโอ้โห
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
หลบมานี่แตกมันก็ลบโอ้ชิผมไม่ให้กูใส่เลยโอ้ยทาของมันละหามแตกตัวหนึ่ง
I will defeat you in Lodgok's memory.
โอ้ยโอ้ยชูเชี่ยโอ้ยจังลบโอ้ยนี่ลบโอ้ยเฮ้ยมาหยุด
This is for Professor Fig.
เฮ้ยเชี่ยลบเรียนลบไกลๆเลยลบออกไกลๆเลยจะว่าเฮ้ยลบมาเนียนโอ้ยจะตามอยู่ฮามหายยังถึงเฉยแตกเฮ้ยขอทานหามต้องท าสกิลรีวะสูว่าได้ว่าทันใจกูเลยสกิลเนี่ยโอ้ยมันรีแล้วเสียหายไปค่อยลบแล้วกันค่อยลบครับค่อยลบหาสกิลลี่กันสกิลลี่แล้วเสียหายกำลังเงึดนี่ได้จะเกลือดันลงเต็มเลยพลังลานลบมากัดเก็บไว้
would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well.
Professor Fig,
represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honoured him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumour that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumour's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. So cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
ว่าแสดงก็ยังดีจบเรื่องราว Hogwarts Legacy แล้วมาถึงช่วงสุดท้ายของปีการศึกษาแล้วการสอบว่าเราสอไก่เข้ามาแล้วตอนนี้จึงเป็นเวลาที่ดีที่ทบทวนความคืบหน้าของหนังสือและแนะนำพื้นที่ของคุณหอกสำรวจโลกทำภารกิจเสริมสัมพันธ์และภารกิจเสริมที่เหลือให้เสร็จและสะสมหน้าหนังสือแนะนำให้ครบตามเห็นสมควรจบแล้วก็ให้สำรวจโลกครับ นะภารกิจแผนที่
Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
มีภารกิจขึ้นเฉยแสวะสายตาของวิลลิสลีมาคุยแล้วกัน เฮ็ดให้มันแล้วเลยเรียกว่าไปมิตรภาพก็แล้วกันภารกิจเสริมภายใต้เงาจันทร์พูดคุยกับโอมินิตดำเนินเรื่องให้มันจบ
Thank you for coming.
Honest, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled and will soon face trial at the ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions, it will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
ภารกิจเสร็จสมบูรณ์เดี๋ยวลาลุยภารกิจหลักต่อครับเรียนวิชาแปลงร่างที่ใส่บ้าง
Nice to see you, my young friend.
มาคุยกับศาสตราจารย์วิสลีย์ครับ
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me.
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumours. You've ridden a raphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumours that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
ภารกิจใหม่ถวยรางวัลดีเด่นของทุงใหญ่มาไปของทุงใหญ่กันครับการสอบกันบ่อาจารย์จ้องหน้ายูนิคอร์น
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. And now we can finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Marina Ravenclaw. The ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
จบแล้วจากเธอเอาแล้วครับก็จบไปแล้วสำหรับอีกโปรเจกต์หนึ่งนะครับผมขอบคุณที่ติดตามรับชมมาจน ตอนสุดท้ายด้วยครับผมถามเลยแล้วกันขอบคุณที่รับชมมาจนตอนสุดท้ายนะครับผม สำหรับโปรเจกต์นี้เขาจบไว้ได้เพียงเท่านี้นะครับผมไม่ห้ามมาติดตามกันในโปรเจกต์ต่อไปนะครับผมสวัสดีครับ